Hey, today I'm going to do a comparison between these three different cat water fountains. So we have the Papifeed, this is 2.5 liters, Wonder Creature, and this is 2.4 liters, and the other Papifeed, which is 3 liters. And here's our cat O'Malley, who loves to drink from them. And I'm just going to show you the pros and cons of all of them and overall which one I prefer. So first off, let's start off with what it comes with. So it comes with some additional filters. So this comes with 2 filters, this sponge that goes in the pump, a brush to clean it, and an extra silicone tube which connects the pump to the spout. The Wonder Creature comes with 2 extra filters. These are a little bit bigger filters as well. And then the Papifeed, this one, the 3 liter one, comes with 2 extra filters, another sponge like the other one for the pump, and a brush to clean it as well. And then it also comes with this adapter if you want to plug it in. So you have the option where it's battery or with the power. So I'm gonna go over some of the differences now. So first off, the spouts are all different. This one has a very slow releasing spout, which I really like, and I like how it's caved in as well. So it's like lower and it can fill up a lot more, drains through and goes to the bottom. This spout, it has 6 different paths for the water, has holes all the way around, which I really like as well. So it's not filling up a ton in the top, but that middle part does have a bit. And then similar to that is this one, the Papifeed. This one is motion censored, so it actually doesn't have a spout. It just will turn on and it'll shine a blue light whenever it senses some motion, and it'll turn on for about 6 seconds, and then it drains throughout, and then it has a little tray in the middle just like so, and it'll drain on the outside parts. And the assembly process is very similar for all of these as well. What you'll want to do is take the filter and then you'll soak it for 5 minutes, and then the filter for this one goes right in here underneath this stainless steel part, and then the same with this one underneath this stainless steel part. Once you soak it for 5 minutes, you'll insert it there, and then this one is under this first layer as well. And then the pump and the spouts all connect. It's a very similar assembly with all of them, but I want to show you some of the differences. And one of the differences is with this Papifeed one, since it runs on battery. So I'm going to show you. Now the actual side is, or the back part I should say, has the battery. So it takes 4 AA batteries. These are also not included with it, so just keep that in mind. And you have the option to use a power outlet, like I said. So you would actually plug it in right here. And this also runs through this separate channel on this back end, so it goes over the top through the bottom, and then this section is not going to get wet, so that's a nice feature. And then it slides right in to place here. This one I would say he uses the most, and I also just love the motion sensor because it's not constantly running like these are. These have to be plugged in and they're going to be constantly running, whereas this one, it'll just turn on when it sees some movement, and it's just going to turn on as he's walking by it, and it's going to save a lot of batteries that way. Now, it's recommended to change the filter out every 2 weeks or so, and then I also recommend to just keep on top of cleaning them, wiping them down as you see fit. And then one extra tip I have for you is when refilling them, it can be kind of a pain, lifting them up, taking off the lid, and putting them on the counter to fill up the actual container. Sometimes it'll spill water, kind of make a mess. So instead, what I've been doing is I just get a big cup, fill it up with water, and then I just kind of pour it through the top. And I just do that with all of them, because I've just found that this is going to be a lot less messy and just an easier way for me to fill them up, and it's just my preferred way of doing it. Now, another thing our cat O'Malley likes to do is tries to take off the lids with his teeth. So if he's able to get a lid off, he will. And this is the one that he can get off the easiest because it's flush with the outside. These two are both harder to take off because it's inside. The first layer is the stainless steel on that one, and this plastic one is the inside layer. So if he's able to get those off, but he has a lot harder time with that, with those ones. So overall, you got 3 great options here. And if I were to rank them in order, I would say the Papifeed 3 liters is my favorite, like with all the different components and features, the motion sensor, the batteries, etc. And then I'll say this Papifeed I think is a great option as well, and it's my second choice. And then the Wonder Creature is my third choice. But overall, they're all 3 great options.